Hytale just dropped its final lore update before release, and it changes everything. Forget a big cinematic story mode on day one. The developers have revealed a new archaeology system for lore, and it's far more ambitious. Let's break down what this fundamental shift means for you in your first hours in the world of Orbis. If you're jumping into Hytale Early Access and want to stay on top of all lore and discoveries, make sure you're subscribed. It's the best way to support what I do. First, the big news. The Hytale team confirmed there will not be a big overarching campaign at the start of Early Access. The focus is on core gameplay like combat and building. Instead, the lore will be optional and light at first, scattered across the world for you to find. Think less of a linear RPG and more like Elden Ring, where the story is waiting to be discovered by those who seek it out. So, how do you find the story? Through what the devs are calling archaeology storytelling. Instead of a quest giver, you'll discover the narrative yourself. Imagine finding a ruined Quebec village with chalk axes embedded in the trees. The world itself tells the story. The devs emphasize that nothing exists without intent. So every ruin has a purpose, and you may even find conflicting accounts of history from different factions. For longtime fans wondering what's canon after years of changes, the team has established core foundations. Orbis is the world, and Gaia and Varian are still central characters. However, the developers made it clear that the lore only truly crystallizes into canon when we, the players, step into the world for the first time. We are stepping into the first chapter as it's finally being written in stone. And don't worry, old concept art and characters aren't gone. Major figures like Tessa and Kairos are returning. The team is also finding clever ways to incorporate old designs, like creating an in-universe explanation for why two different types of Scarix exist. It's a perfect example of their new philosophy, using development changes to fuel world building. So what's our role in all of this? The blog post drops a huge hint with one word: Cursebreaker. This term, also found in one of the Founders editions, strongly suggests our characters have a direct role in the world story. The developers are being intentionally vague, leaving it for us to discover what this means. They want the lore to be a framework for our own adventures, making our stories just as important as theirs. In short, Hytale's Early Access is trading a traditional story mode for something more dynamic, a world whose history we get to uncover ourselves. The lore will be light initially, but it will be our discoveries that piece it all together. We won't be told a story, we'll be discovering one. If you're as excited for Hytale as I am, be sure to like this video and subscribe to stay updated. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.